Do you know that building a dashboard in Power BI begins with one single step? Yes, if you can import data correctly into Power BI, then you are halfway down on the journey. The journey in creating insightful dashboards. Let me show you how to. Hey there, my name is Philemon, and on this platform, we share practical tips on Excel, SPSS, Power BI, R programming, data, Python, and several data analytical tools. In this video, we are going to look at how to import data into Power BI. And interestingly, importing data into Power BI is the first and most significant skill that any person who wants to venture into data analysis or data analytics needs to master. Do you know why? Because before you can create dashboards, before you can draw your charts, before you can create reports and insightful meaning from your data sets, your Power BI needs to have access to data. And that is why it is most important that you know how to import data into Power BI. And that is what we are going to look at in this video.
So in importing data into Power BI, the first thing you need to do is to locate where your Power BI is. Okay, so let's open Power BI. When you open Power BI, this is how the interface looks like. If this is your first time, just visit our previous videos on the interface and the introduction to Power BI. Now, if it's the first time, we go to blank reports here. Now, this is how a new Power BI blank report looks like. These are the interface and everything. So, in importing data, you have to go to get data. You come to get data here. Now you click on the drop down arrow. When you click on the drop down arrow, you see series of data formats. Okay, you see Excel here, you see Power BI semantic models, you see Dataverse, see SQL, text, websites, and everything. I mean, there are lots. You can get data set from any source, PDF, picture, any source at all. You can get data set. You can import such data set into SPSS. You can import it into SPSS. Now, you need to know the formats in which the data set you want to import is. For the purposes of this video, the data set is in Excel. It is an Excel data set. So we select Excel. Okay, so you click on the Excel. Now, when you click on the Excel, it will ask you whether you want to connect to data source. Okay, now in connecting to data source, you need to indicate. So for instance, you can see file path over here. If your data set that you want to import is online, you can copy the link here. You can copy the link and you put it over here. Then you paste and you move ahead. Now, if it is not on the web, but it is a file you saved somewhere, because we've already indicated it's Excel, you come to browse. So let's click on the browse. Then it selects the part or the source where the data set is in on your computer that you are using. Now, this is our data set, loan amortization and financial model. This is what we want to work with. You select it, then you come open. Okay, so when you click the open, you see we have next over here. Okay, so you click on the next, then it will connect to the data source. So we have this dialog box open. All right, we have this dialog box open. Let's look at it. Now, on this dialog box, we have first here the display options. And when you look at the display option, it is telling us that the Excel workbook has 4. And these are, so it means that, let me show you something here. So in our Excel sheet, okay, our Excel sheet or in our Excel file, the number of sheets we have in the Excel file is 4. So we have transaction sheets, we have another transaction sheet, we have loan sheets, then we have pivot table sheets. Okay, that is the same thing Power BI is telling us over here. So Power BI is telling us that these are the number of sheets in the file we just imported. Okay, so there are 4. Now, Power BI has also suggested over here, out of these 4 sheets that we have, we can actually make tables from 2. So Power BI is suggesting that we can use the loan ID as a table. We can use the table 1, which is the transaction sheet, as also another table. All right. So now here, in case your Power BI does not show these options, obviously it will show the first one, the display options. It will show the display options over here. Now, so you can select the tables that you want to use. So let's say in our Excel sheet that we have over here, we want to work with transaction sheets. Okay, we want to work with this transaction sheet, and we want to work with this loan sheet. Remember, in Power BI, they are pages, they are not sheets. So let's select the pages that we want to work with. So we select this one, the loan. Now, when we select this one, there will be a preview over here as to what exactly or what that particular page or sheet entails. So you can see just a preview over here. If this is not what we are looking for, we can select another one. That one will also give us an overview or preview of the data set that we are looking at. I think this data set is good. So let's say we want to work with this data set. So we select this sheet. Then we come to the second one. We are also seeing a preview over here. Whether we like it, we can also select that one as well. Or we like this one, we can also select this one as well. So let's say we are selecting the pivot table and one of the transaction sheets. Okay, so we select this transaction sheet. When you are done with your selection, then you come down here. So you can see cancel, you can see load, and you can see a drop down arrow over here. Now, instead of going to load, let's click on this drop down arrow and see some few things. So inside this drop down, we have load, we have transform data. Now, transform data is we use this option when we want to do data transformation, data cleaning, data validation, or want to do some calculations in our data set before we begin our analysis or dashboard creation. That is when we go to this data transformation. Then we have the load. When you go to the load, it will just load basically the data set that the sheet that we've selected, it will just load them. Okay. For the purposes of this video, we are only going to load. All right. In our next video, we'll talk about data transformation and data cleaning. That is when we use the transfer and the efficient option. So when you upload, just go to load. Or when you import your data set, this is how it looks like. I mean, it appears over here as if nothing has happened, but a lot of things has happened. A lot of things have happened. So let's look at the first thing over here. On the right side here, you can see the sheets that is selected. Okay, you can see the sheets that is selected. So we have pivot table and a transaction sheet. So these are the sheets that we have selected, and they are here from the Excel. Okay, so that is first. So you can see something has changed. Then again, we are in our report view, and because we've not started with building of the visuals, you won't see anything over here. But let's click on the table view and see something. So in the table view, when you select any of your tables that you imported, you can see the details. You can see everything over here. So in this table, these are the details. The same thing applies to this one. So you can see all these notes and everything over here. It's the same thing that were in the sheets from Excel. And because we did not do data cleaning or transformation, we didn't take them out. So you can see them over here. So this is basically how to import data sets into Power BI.
So you see how easier it is to import data into Power BI. In our subsequent videos, we'll be looking at data transformation, data cleaning using Power Query and Power BI. And like I said, you need to be ready for professional data analysis because that is where we are moving into.